Hi, I'm Lenny Shiller, and it's affectionately called Lenny's Garage. That's what I call it. It's nice to be known by one name, and most people do know me as Lenny. And it's a great building in the Gowanus section of Brooklyn, and it's 12,300 square feet, just like a giant airplane hangar. I affectionately refer to it as the world's biggest playpen. I guess I developed a passion for older cars. Interestingly, I'm not that interested in even driving them. I'm a tinkerer, so as soon as one's fixed, I started looking for another one that I could work on. In here, cars and trucks, I think there were about 55. In 1986, I had 6 old cars, and now I have 65, which means on average I bought 2 a year for the last 30 years. But when you have so many, what happens is there's one more, and the wife will say, "Was that always here?" And I'll say, "Yes, it was." My original goal for collecting was having cars, one car from each year from 1936, my grandmother's car, the 36 Chevy, through 1958, because I was not a big fan of cars with big fins. I'm actually only missing 1938 and 1940. So if an interesting 38 or 40 comes my way, that's not the average car. I mean, I prefer cars like Packards, Nashes, Hudsons, a Metz, a Star, a Durant. You know, I want in my collection cars that you don't see anywhere else. I have my 53 Jaguar Roadster, which was given to me because it was only a 15-year-old car at the time. This is really the newest car, the Checker. My collection really of American cars ends in the mid-60s, but I couldn't resist buying this 79 Checker. In 1991, there were 16 Checkers still on the road, and this was the only one owned by a woman, Sophie Bakerman, and her daughter called me, so I couldn't resist buying it. And one of the things that people always ask me when they come in, do all these cars run? And my standard reply is, yes, they all run, but I'm not sure that they all stop. I used to be looking for specific vehicles, like I thought, it would be nice to have a Woody wagon in the collection, so I started following ads. Now what happens is people call me. My father died 10 years ago. We're now selling his car. It's a 1963 Volvo PV 544. That's a car I've always liked. It looks just like a 1940 Ford, so I wound up buying that. And then I got a call about the 62 Buick Skylark. Well, my father's 94. He's still drives, but he's giving up the collectible car. And they sent me pictures, and I bought that. So it's the last half a dozen cars, I think, that I bought. People actually called me. And most of the time, obviously, I can't buy everything, but if it's something that I like, I will buy it.